Hi, my Libras. It is Yin, the High Priestess. I'm doing a reading for y'all, Libras. I already did my general spread. As I go, I'm going to clarify using another deck. And let's just get started. Nothing else to talk about. Like and subscribe if you resonate with me, if you resonate with the messages. Comment if you have questions or want to share your story, and share with others that you feel might resonate with this message as well. Okay, so right in the middle of this spread, because I looked at the spread, I like to look over it, for like a minute or two and get an overall, just take in all the cards. And right in the middle in the present, I got the Fool for you Libras. And by the way, I keep thinking of Aquarius a lot, so a lot of y'all might be dealing with Aquarius person, or might be really feeling the Aquarian energy. We are in the age of Aquarius, but I feel like it's applying a lot for you guys right now for some reason, but we'll just get into it. In this present energy, I have the Fool. Now, the Fool is a new beginning. The Fool is it could be naivety. I'm feeling like it's both. I feel like a lot of y'all feel a little foolish. I think it's because the energy y'all just came from is the Seven of Swords. That is lies, deceit. You could have been lying. Somebody around you could have been lying. But y'all Libras are just coming out of a place where, a lot of y'all Libras have to start over some nonsense you or somebody else caused. Either way, I feel like for a lot of y'all Libras, you're feeling like it's y'all, because it's like, even if somebody else did me dirty, I should have never been in a position for them to do me dirty like that, or I really messed this up and now I gotta start over. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Pentacles, which is working hard and working on one's crafts, and y'all really trying to do it fast, because I really feel like y'all had to take a leap of faith y'all were not prepared for. Some of y'all crowning your thoughts, I have the Judgment card. So a lot of y'all feel really stripped, really naked, are probably seeing yourselves totally brand new, and it's like, who is this? And it's a lot of y'all are realizing this is your true self. Like I said, for some of y'all, so don't get offended, for some of y'all, y'all were messing up, lying, stealing, thievery, being deceitful. A lot of y'all, and then there's a good portion of y'all that have been up under maybe somebody else or a job or any kind of situation where you feel like you had to lie to yourself, or this person or this situation had you feel like you had to tell yourself lies, or they were telling you lies and you were starting to believe them. This is giving me y'all just got out of that, and now y'all got to build back up. A lot of y'all. In the environment, I have the Page of Swords, which is kind of what I just described, learning all over again. I think this is learning oneself, getting the facts around you. How do really people feel about me? How do I really feel about myself? And kind of relearning. This feels like relearning. This could be brand new, but this feels like relearning. And I feel like when I say foolish with this Fool card, it's like I should have been did this. That's what it's giving me. Crossing the challenge energy, I got the Three of Cups. I think it's learning how to love other people again. Learning how to celebrate with other people again. Learning how to also, what I think it is, I feel like for some of y'all, and mind you, the roles can be reversed, especially if y'all cross watching, but I also feel like y'all just got out of some third party situations that you or another individual caused, and I think y'all still dealing with the after effects of that. Like, everybody's single now because somebody messed up, so it could be that as well. I will be clarifying to see what direction I'm supposed to be looking at that Three of Cups at, because I'm seeing both right now. Coming towards you, or what you're going towards, is the Three of Wands, and it's waiting for your ship to come in, and it's in reverse, because I feel like y'all going to get to a stalemate situation. Like, you ever feel like in life you're in the waiting room? I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for that, I'm waiting for, that's because you're in the building period right now. Can't really get anything from Amazon if you ain't ordered shit yet. That kind of energy it's giving me. But right now, you just started building. This could be internally or outside. Maybe I had to move somewhere fresh. Maybe for some of y'all, I feel like y'all had to quit a job, and maybe y'all got fired, It could be one of these things. I'm getting a relationship for a lot of you guys, but it also could be a job as well. Just, damn, I gotta look for a whole new job. And then we're coming towards you with the Three of Wands. It's like you can't get your paycheck yet because you just started working, you know? For some of y'all, this is a business thing. Like, I had to start from scratch. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna take the money I have and, you know, try to find my way to get my own money. But you gotta put all this money into other stuff for you to make what you need to make, you know? So I can't really, you know, make any money at. Let's go ahead and clarify. I do have other cards. What's hiding from you? What's your strength? Your spiritual advice and the most potential outcome. I'm gonna just straight up say right now, we're gonna skip to the front real quick just to say the most potential outcome is the Ace of Wands, that brand new passion, and the Chariot, being on the right direction and finding balance and going forth. So that's a good sign. So I just want to say that first before we get into the details. Let's start with the Fool, right in the center where you're at. The Wheel of Fortune. Yep, things took a turn. For better or for worse, but it's definitely for better. Yep, the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords, that heartbreak, and the Death card. Something definitely ended here. Yep. Something just totally flipped. Something just changed right away. It caused a lot of heartbreak, and it just feels like death. It feels like an ending. It feels some of y'all could have actually lost the individual. Literally, some of y'all could have just, y'all broke up with somebody. Like I said, this could have been a job, but there's a lot of heartbreak here. A lot of things changed. And with the Sun card at the bottom, this is a good thing. I know it don't feel like it, but this is a good thing because it brought a lot of shit to light about what's going on and about yourself that you really needed to see. It was time because there was a lot of deception you came from. Let's clarify that deception with the, all right, this definitely could have been with a female if this wasn't you. I got the Queen of Pentacles. And the Hangman being, I feel like, some of y'all feel like y'all been sacrificed for some bullshit. Some of y'all, if you're the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like with this Hangman, it's giving me Jesus vibes, you know, like, because it could be my martyr card. It could be a new perspective, you know. I think everything just got flipped upside down, you know. For some of y'all, I feel like y'all were in this situation where y'all had to lie, or y'all felt like y'all had to lie. And if this is not you, this other person felt like they had to lie. Either way, I feel like y'all seeing the truth of the matter. At the bottom of the deck, this is the Two of Cups. So this is definitely between you and an individual. Even if this could be a relationship, or this could be between you and somebody at work. If y'all did this to a Queen of Pentacles, y'all seeing it for what it is now. Let me clarify this Three of Cups crossing, because it's giving me very third party. Ooh, that might be too many. Let me see first what first fell. The Magician. Yeah, somebody was trying to manifest their... Ooh. Let me do it, because those were extras, I feel like. Let me go in. The Magician I got for sure. The Three of Cups challenging. The Nine of Cups. I think that, like I said, the roles can be reversed. So don't believe like, oh, that wasn't me. But some of y'all kind of manifested this with a third party situation. Y'all trying to balance two different things, and y'all were spreading yourself thin. And with the Ace of Cups here, I feel like it was self-focused on what made you happy, making sure you felt loved over these other people feeling loved. See, I really was trying to balance it, but with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is somebody who is being a little bit indulgent in oneself. And things went left with that Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like y'all lost a lot because of it. Let me see what's in the Judgment card, crowning the thoughts, being stripped, judgment time, a moment of truth. This is who I am. This is who they are. So let's see why it's crowning you. Why is this crowning Libra? The Sun came back out. Things coming to light. things came to light. You came to light. You seen yourself in the light. It was like, whoa, I look like that. They got me looking like that. I got them looking like that. Just the whole situation, yeah. I definitely came post something happened. Well, too many. Let me read them though. Seven of Swords, yeah, the lying, the deceit. The Devil card, that binding, the bullshit. Seven of Wands, being defensive. And the Star, yeah, you were focused on your own thing. You were focused on your hopes and wishes. And I don't think there's necessarily wrong with that, except it's giving me somebody stepped on toes to get what they are. Some of y'all not gonna like this reading. And if it doesn't resonate, maybe y'all sitting here like, this is somebody else. This is what they was doing to me. Then I get it. Hey. Y'all need to see this either about yourself or about an individual in your life that you're not recognizing is doing this to you. So this, I feel like, is, mind you, this is for the month of May. So this could be timeless, by the way, too, whenever you see this, but okay, let me just go into what's coming towards you with the Three of Wands in reverse. That waiting period now. Eight of Swords, yeah, feeling stuck in this damn situation because you got to rebuild in the aftermath before, like the phoenix bird, how the phoenix bird, it burns up and then it rises from the ashes. Well, this is giving me this is a period of time where you just ashes and you got to get your flame up. And that's why the Three of the Wands is in reverse, for you to even get anywhere. And the Eight of Swords, I feel like in that mentalist, like you're gonna feel stuck in the situation. Within the Two of Cups, just feeling stuck, thinking about this person, feeling stuck, how they did you, how you did them, how they made you feel, how you made them feel, how they had you thinking you were somebody else, or For some of y'all, somebody was saying a lot of petty shit, and it's like, that's not who I am. But you're like, is that really who I am? And now you're in this waiting room, in the waiting period in your life where you have to kind of undo a lot of BS of what you thought about yourself. Somebody in this dynamic really has to think, maybe I'm not that nice. Maybe I'm not that. Somebody needs to humble up. Somebody got humbled like a motherfucker. And if you feel like you got humbled, this is your reading. And there's certain things you got to realize. But if this is somebody else in your life, they got humbled the hell up. If they ain't already, they will. Let me see what's hiding. Because hiding here, I got the Death card and the Five of Pentacles. Things ending and then feeling alone, worthless, without worth. That's what's hiding. Let me clarify that. Oh, I didn't clarify that environment yet. But let's go there first. Yeah, the conflict. It was a big old fight. This was giving me third party too, because that is competition. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Everything just went to shit. I thought we were a big old family. I thought we were full of love. I thought, I had love, you had love. We were giving each other love. And I feel like there was a little bit of codependency here with this person. And now you're realizing a lot of what you thought was yours was what somebody else was giving you. And it wasn't that healthy in the first place. And I think but for it to be hidden, I really think you need to see, like I said, start from the ground up with that Fool card. Start from the ground up about who you are and what you think about yourself and what you're talented and what you're really good at. What can you really do? Did I even really want to be in that situation in the first place? The Page of Swords is learning. It could be a message, some facts. It's immaturity, student, relearning things in the environment. Let me clarify. Oh gosh, Ten of Wands. Yeah, that burden. Feeling burdened by everything that done happened, what was done to you, what you've done to others, feeling the burden of that and learning about it, just trying to understand it. With the Seven of Wands in the reverse, it's very defensive. I feel like for some of y'all, you or this other person is like, I had to do that because I had to do this for me because people don't really care about me anyways, even if they say it. Even if they say something, or even if it don't matter what they say or do, somebody always abandons me anyways. And I feel like y'all are learning about how that has affected your life and how that's put you in situations and with people that came to the head of what this happened, for that Wheel of Fortune to spin everything and you lose everything. Let me clarify your strength, because I got the Hermit going within, being recluded, staying within oneself, and the Page of Wands, which is relearning that passion again. Relearning what I can do with this. When it comes to Libras have this ability to forget if they need to. Y'all air signs, a lot of y'all air signs, y'all go with the wind. And Libras are they're supposed to be the sign of relationships, partnerships, things like that. That's why I said this could be relationship, romantic or business, or whatever. I keep feeling like it's both, for both some of y'all. I'm getting both, so put it where it needs to be. But, y'all drop something real quick, especially if y'all feel burdened. And I feel like a lot of y'all, what I feel like this is? Y'all were in a situation with somebody or something, and y'all felt so burdened by it. And then when you got out of it, it was like, I was kind of contributing to the burdenness of it all. Because people was stepping out, people was lying, people was not telling the truth, people was, stealing passion, stealing dreams, I'm stepping up. Like, you're realizing this person just stepping on me to get to the top, but then you're like, oh, I was kind of stepping on them too, though. I was. Let me clarify that Hermit in the Page of Wands. Let me take that one right now. This has to do with you go in the right direction. The Three of Pentacles, this was that collaboration, and it is in reverse. So sorry if that was loud. Y'all realizing y'all don't want to do that no more. With the Three of Pentacles being in reverse. Y'all done with that, at least for right now. Because y'all gotta kind of refine yourself. Let me clarify some more. Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's like, okay, so this is where I was already. I was worried about my own satisfaction anyway. A lot of y'all are realizing. And I think y'all realizing it as well. Because I keep saying either or. I feel like it's both of y'all. You and this other individual was mirroring each other very well, just with different kind of ways it was being manifested. But this is somebody, Nine of Cups. This is somebody you wanted to do the Ten of Cups, which is that satisfaction in love and emotion with you and family and this individual, but you don't even get to this yet. You kind of jump to the 10. And I feel like while you were within that collaboration with somebody, what y'all really wanted was this. So it was manifesting, whether you realized it selfishly or it was subconscious. This is what you wanted anyway. This was the whole point. This is why I'm out here. This is why I'm doing this. This is why I even, but I got caught up. And I started to see the value in myself in another individual. And now I lost everything and I got to start over and do what the fuck I was supposed to do in the first place. So I'm about to not collaborate or be bounded. Because right now, until you could do that, it don't matter how good that person's intentions is. You just going to forever be bounded. Because you didn't get to do what you did for you. Whether this is business or relationship, y'all was doing a lot more work for that other person than yourself. Because you thought doing all this work for that other person was benefiting you. So it was like selfish. It was like being selfless for selfish reasons. Does that make sense? It's not me that's confusing. It's this. But not really, because I kind of do understand. I feel like everybody at some point in time can fall into this situation. So, hey, ain't no judgment here. But now there's a do-over. And I know it feels like I just lost everything. I feel so naked. I feel like I don't got shit. I feel like I did all of this for no reason. And unfortunately, a lot of us have a period where we have to learn the hard way that all that glitters ain't gold. It's like you did this treasure hunt, and y'all, you were deceitful in some kind of way to yourself, therefore others, to get all this treasure. And then one day you just looked in the bag and it was fool's gold. It wasn't none of what you thought. And so you had to dump the whole bag because nobody would buy it. And your ass didn't buy it. You wasn't buying yourself. And now it's like, now I did all of that and now I got an empty bag. I just did all this bullshit. I caused myself pain, other people pain. I get it. Spiritual guidance is the Sun card. Now that things come, or spiritual guidance, in the spiritual guidance session, was your spiritual advice and guidance from the universe, your angels, your ancestors, God, Jesus, you know what I mean? Whoever you are tapping into, this is the advice, okay? With this Sun card, now you're trying to learn the balance. And now that things to come out, you're realizing where a lot of that healing needs to come from. Like, the sun brought things to light. So now you're going to take it with the moon here. That's what I get with the... Okay, so let me look. So I got the sun card, right? That's the sun as her in the light now, right? She reminds me of this woman in the Judgment as well. Look at that, right? Same clothes and shit. The sun card, now you're going to take that sun and have some temperance and balance it with your moon. The things that you were hiding, the things that were in the dark, all of your potential, you're going to bring them together. You need to bring them together. That is the advice. Let me clarify. The Fool card, we right back to where we started with that Fool. That needs to happen. That is your foundation. While you are in this energy of the Fool, I feel foolish, I feel naive. Now I got to go up on my own. I only got this little bag here and stuff. You know, this is what you need to be doing with that sun. I don't feel like I need to even clarify. I feel like that spiritual guidance is very straight to the point. Get within that. Use things that are coming to light. And really understand yourself. This is also for some of y'all giving me shadow work. If y'all don't know what shadow work is, that's looking at the depths, the deep, dark depths where you've done through everything you wanted hidden. Your subconscious, your dreams, your, you know, that dark part of you. And go shine a light on her. Go, you know, her or him. Go figure out what's in them shadows. Clean the closet. That'd be the darkest part of the house. That's how I be thinking this all. I'm using all these words to describe the shadow self, because the shadow self could be different for a lot of different people. But one of the things I think of is like a closet. Everything you done shoved in that closet, just bring it out to light. It's already a mess anyway. Everything caused a mess anyway, because the closet done, somebody opened it and all this crap fell out. And it was like, you hiding that, you doing this, you stole that, you know. Got the Ace of Wands too at the bottom of this deck. And the most potential outcome is the Ace of Wands with the Chariot that I just talked about earlier when I jumped in front of the spread to tell you that this newfound passion that you're going to have, you're going to be on the right road. Let's clarify that. The World card, yes, letting that cycle complete because it's over. The World card is things coming full circle, letting things come to a close. The karmic lesson is done. Everything that could be made was made. And the Page of Swords, learning again, taking in that environment. You're going to be on the right path doing that. One more card. Yeah, and that Judgment is in the reverse. So I feel like with this moment of truth, there's going to be a lot of internal work. And a lot of what you need to learn is shit you got to learn over. And a lot of that you left in the dark, in the closet, in your shadow self. A lot of this stuff you denied parts of yourself, like this ain't going to do this for me. These thoughts ain't going to do that. I can't do this because I need this. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to get this from this other person. No. It's time for all that come back. Get your old toolbox, blow the dust off, and get to it. I think that's the reading. I wanted to close it off with saying something, but I said so much, and every single word was very important. Very important. And if you feel like this reading didn't resonate with you, and you feel like this had a lot to do with the other person, this other person was doing this other person, this is their fault. Recognize the part, take what you need. Recognize the parts where, because you were involved in this energy, you have a lot of this brand new start over thing that you need to do as well. And looking inside of you, it might have nothing to do with the individual you was messing with, or the job you was messing with. It might go way back. Look back. When's the last time you seen yourself? That's it. I'll see y'all next time.